Hey there, Jamie Anderson here, and in this video I'm going to recommend other music instruction sites. I know that seems weird because I have a channel where I teach guitar, mandolin, and ukulele. These are channels that specialize in things that I don't focus much on, and so I thought you all might find them helpful. There's also a couple sites here that I use as a resource, so I thought you might like to know about them. So the first one that I'm going to tell you about is Heartwood Guitar. Now some of you have already been to his site because I use his site occasionally when I need words and chords for a song that I'm teaching. And that's because he's already laid it out so well, and I know it's correct. He's a guitar teacher. I don't have to fix anything. So that's Heartwood Guitar. He also has some lessons and things, but please, if you go to his site, please come back to me. All right, the other site I want to mention is David Bennett Piano. I know, a piano player. I am recommending a piano player. They're not all nefarious. The cool thing about his channel is that he teaches all things music theory. So if you're pondering over a particular time signature or a mode or something that you don't quite understand, go to David Bennett Piano, and I'll have a link to his site underneath my video here, like I will for all of the sites that I'm talking about. And by the way, if you're having trouble finding the link underneath here, I've heard from a few of you who have, just click on Show More, and that will reveal to you a whole list of really helpful links. So anyway, David Bennett Piano, he talks a lot about different aspects of music theory. Very accessible. I mean, there are a few things that are a little over my head, or maybe over your head, but mostly it's very accessible. He uses examples from bands like the Beatles and Radiohead, and I really look forward to his well-done videos. I'd also like to recommend Guitar Nick. Guitar Nick teaches with tab and notation, a lot of different styles. He seems to focus on finger style and playing melodies, something that I don't do a whole lot on my channel. So if you're looking for finger style tab and stuff like that, please go to Guitar Nick. There's a small fee, I think, to download some of his tab, but it's well worth it. It's very time consuming to write out tab, which is one of the reasons why I don't have a lot of it on my site, because I just don't have the time. He's very knowledgeable, and there's a really nice variety of music at his site. I'd also like to recommend Bytown Ukulele, and that is a local ukulele jam group here in Ottawa. They have this amazing collection of campfire songs, very well formatted with words and chords. And for you guitar players, no worries, you can use their site also, because even though a D chord looks different on a ukulele than it does on a guitar, it's still a D chord. So if they're telling you to play a D, you still play a D. I also like it because it's fairly accurate. There's a few times I've had to fix things, but it doesn't happen very much, and I really appreciate that. Less work for me if I'm looking for a song for a student, for example. Lastly, I'd like to recommend a mandolin site because I play mandolin too, and that is mandolinlessons.com. Lots of variety there, tab, notation, it's very easy to follow, and when I'm looking to learn a piece for my own enjoyment, very often I go up there. So there you go. There are several websites that will help you in your journey to becoming a better musician and finding more songs. Be sure to stick around at my channel. I've got over 300 lessons here for beginning and intermediate guitar, ukulele, and mandolin. Go to jamieanderson.com if you want to find out more about my original music. And hey, check out patreon.com. It's one of the ways that you can support the work that I do here. Thanks, everybody.